Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, at the end of last episode, we finished off the Moonrise Towers area, and presumably ended Act 2. So, we've destroyed Ketheric Thorm, we've freed this area of the Dark Influence, we've sold off our items, and we have some level ups waiting for us. So, let's go ahead and take a look at that before moving on potentially to the start of Act 3. I have no idea what this is. Okay, that's cool. Improved unarmored movement. Purity of body. Ooh, is this a passive? You're immune to poison damage and can't be poisoned or affected by disease. I'll take it. And then more key points. Alright, that's all I get out of it, but, you know. A free passive. 2 free passives, I won't complain. And this one. Ooh, a new cantrip. That'll be good. Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what exactly that entails. And what's the cantrip you can gain? Blade Ward. Light. Thaumaturgy. Can you cast this on a friend? I guess so. I'm just going to equip it. Get that for her anyway. And she's sitting on a bunch of restoration spells that I never actually use. So that is a thing that I need to consider as well. All of this is actually quite good, but right now what I've been using seems to be quite decent. That said, I'm sitting on like banishment and protection from energy and things along those lines that I literally never cast, so that is something to consider. I basically just use her to spam my healing spells. That's pretty much all she does. But that's okay. We'll just stick with what we've got. I really like her armor still. Jahaira? You've got improved Wild Strike, in Wild Shape, which I never use. Can't be charmed or frightened only by elementals and fae, though. That seems... Oh, and disease and poison. Okay. Yeah, but the first part of that seems very situational. Now she can become a Dilophosaurus? That's hilarious. Okay, she can just become a dinosaur. So apparently dinosaurs are a thing in fantasy. I did not know that. She'll get guidance. I just realized she was barefoot. Did I remove her? He's also barefoot. Whoopsie daisy. Fiendish Resilience. That's fine. A new cantrip. Target might accuse you of enchanting them. Well, I am on the hardest difficulty, I'm pretty sure, so that seems pretty rough. I'm just gonna give him Poison Spray. Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold seems good for him to have. Although Flight might be cool too. That's okay. Nice. I think the way to trigger the start of the third act will be to actually go back to camp. So we'll go there and then see what happens, more or less. There were a few people who are supposed to meet me around here, right? Oh, a lot of people want to talk to me now, actually. Not going to complain about that. Jahaira now chills out here with us, which is wonderful. Volo's still around. Arabella's still chilling. Okay, well, first things first. Hey, Karlach, what do you want?
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
I did.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Oh, that's right. You know Gortash. He's the one who sent you down there. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since we knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
That's okay with me. More than likely you'll be in my party, so... We'll do it together, Karlach. Whatever it takes. You are burning up.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
You seem upset.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, I wish we could see this place clear up too, but oh well. Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work, guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Something must have happened then, right? I mean, if it was like a sudden change or something along those lines. Okay. And Jaheira, you have anything new for me?
I would not linger in this land over long.
Okay.
But
honestly, I can drop you now and pick up Karlach again.
I would not linger in this land
Bye.
over long. You're sure?
Yep.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Very true. Alright, you chill here. Karlach, you're coming back.
Soldier.
Come on.
Let's go.
Indeed. Oh, that's right, you get a level up now as well. What are you getting? What is that? Intimidating presence. Oh. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. Okay, well, free stats are free stats. I'll still take it. And Will,
The
do you have
shadows
anything?
are lifted. Finally. Are you
Wait
sure?
here. Yep, that's
The
fine.
blade, and just when things...
Bye. It does occur to me that unfortunately... Oh, hey, they're chilling here in my camp. They did say they were going to come here. It does occur to me that Asterion has been woefully neglected for a long time. And I've never boosted his... I never agree with him, so basically his opinion of me is actually quite low. I should probably work towards improving it.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
In that
be
case... Does Karlach look a little different to you? Is the icon different, or is it just me? Is it just because I haven't seen her in a while? Huh. Alright, Asterion, come with me.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Darling. Lead.
Okay, so I do have regrets on him having his helmet on while he was biting that drow lady, so I'm going to take that off immediately. He is still woefully unprepared.
Something?
Yes. Level up, please. Oh, I haven't leveled him up in a while. Damn, okay. I'll make you a dual wielder. Yes. Why not? What is this? Infiltration? I don't care for it. Maybe I can try leveling him up as something else. Maybe I can try multi-classing him. Although I don't really know how that works. Is assassin not a thing in this game? Second wind. I guess not, huh? Okay, never mind. I'll just stick with rogue, because I don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty then. And another feat. Well, it's nice that you're picking up all these feats. I'll take it. Mage Slayer. If he can get within range of a mage, that would be nice. Resilient. Savage Attacker. He's sitting on a whole lot of decks. Is there anything in here in particular that's good for my decks? That's good for decks in general? Crossbow, defensive duelist. Athlete is kind of meh. Is he not proficient with light armor already? I'm also looking at this and I'm like, can he pick up like cantrips and stuff? It's all interesting, but I have no idea how this all works. Sharpshooter. I mean, I do use him as an archer as well. So maybe it'll be a good idea to give him sharpshooter. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Asterion, I'm gonna take you out, and try you out, because I have been ignoring you forever, basically. That being said, the fact that I have been ignoring you forever means that you are still holding weaponry that is really, really bad. Essentially. Yeah, you've got a whole bunch of stuff that you really can't use. This is heavy armor, so virtually no one can actually wear it.
Let's march.
Yeah, even you can't wear this. Okay. Psionic Ward, it's medium, but still not going to be as good as the Adamantine. It's hilarious how the Adamantine has lasted throughout all of Act 2. Like, it was so good at the end of Act 1, it's lasted me through all of Act 2, and I guess I'm about to run into Act 3 equipment, so maybe it'll finally get outclassed. We shall see, won't we? Alright, I don't really know what to give him. I'm just going to keep him in my party, and then...
Be on my way.
And then just, you know... take whatever comes, more or less. I do want Gale back, truth be told, but it's okay. Alright, Isabel, how are things going?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father... I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
There's a lot here, actually. Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's magic in the look. Why not?
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
You'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
I'm kind of like, it's interesting. How fortunate for you that you didn't apparently rot away in the 100 years. But I guess, I mean, magic is magic. It can reconstitute flesh more than likely, so... So you lied about who you were. Probably a good idea. Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay. Anything else?
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Oh, I can imagine. And, Aelin?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay. I'll just step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Don't shout in my ear,
Maiden
please.
Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I've done some things I'm not proud of, but I'm proud of this. Proud of us.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
You should permanently join, because
My
you can
darling
never
Isabel
die,
says
but
we
you
will
probably
stay
won't.
allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? There's still a great deal about you I don't know, yeah.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I also didn't get to ask Isabel about the other questions either. I didn't realize the conversation was going to end. Wait, are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness?
I guess you are,
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh.
I can't
her
remember what the term
celestial
is.
womb.
You've got the god's blood in you. You're a... Aasimar. There we go. Yeah, you're an Aasimar. That makes sense. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three? I did mention that last time. I'm like, look, you've got 3 gods who are actually influencing the mortal realm, so... Hey, does any one of the goddesses want to actually take part in this?
Why, she already has.
Oh, true.
She has brought her sword to your side. Dame Aelin.
Yes, that's you, I know.
So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
That sounds nice, but I highly doubt you're going to be able to succeed with me. Because you would make things too easy, or you'd be too OP. So more than likely, you're gonna die. Probably early. Which is a little concerning. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
I mean, I can understand why you, like, stomped his corpse into the ground, but it still seemed a little unhinged when it happened. Oh, apparently I'm just leaving. Alright, bye.
Be gone, friend.
Oh, okay.
I have a darling to adore.
Alright. Wait, there's more! There's more! You seem to know things about Shadowheart. When will you tell her?
In due time. Mother Selûne will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Fair enough. I would like to ask some of those other questions.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together. We know that she won't.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend.
Oh.
You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
I still think that she's too OP, so because she cannot die or anything. So she's either going to get banished into, like, another plane of existence again. She might somehow get murdered. I don't know how, because she's like immortal, but something's going to happen to take her out of the picture, right? It'd be too easy with someone like her around. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Wonderful. And I have questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I've already asked this. Bye. Isabel, do you have anything new to
Looking
say?
forward to a bit of rest, if I'm not.
No, okay. Fair enough. Does anyone else have anything to say? Where is Shadowheart in all this?
I wonder what the next move is.
Ah, that's right. I must have walked right past you. Do you have anything new to say now? Oh,
Have a
sorry.
lot on my mind.
Do you have anything new to say
And,
now?
Well, in it.
You wanted something?
Some matters to
I'm
discuss.
sorry.
Never mind. Alright, I'll just go for the
Time to
long
press
rest
ahead.
and presumably trigger another party, kind of like at the end of Act 2. Or, sorry, at the end of Act 1. I don't know. Yes, please. Oh, people want to talk now. Wonderful, okay. Withers is back as well. What's up?
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
I'll
Dost
take your
thou
word for it.
require a new ally?
No, we're good.
Oh.
And Arabella? Arabella? Hello? Hello? Okay, well, she doesn't want to talk to me right now. Gale doesn't have the exclamation mark. None of these people. Oh, hey, Jaheira. You're in your casual outfit, huh? Nice setup. You probably don't have anything new to say, do you?
I would not linger
No,
in this
all right.
land.
In
There's
that
nothing.
case, I've got 2 people to talk to. 2 people who actually want to talk to me. Which would be Astarion and, of course, Dame Aelin. Astarion first.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head.
I'm sorry for
I
making
did
you
what
drink
I
her blood, by
always
the
did.
way.
I let her use me.
Oh.
Why does it feel different to all the other times then?
My bad, sorry. Yeah, I didn't think about this aspect of it, did I? Because you got to keep the reward rather than give it to your master? Is something wrong? I think that's a little insensitive. I'll just go with number 2.
I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards.
Oh, I drank it, sorry.
But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. but a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Oh, Astarion, I'm really sorry for making you do it. Yeah.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed.
That's true.
You couldn't really have known.
It just feels bad that you've had to go
I
through
had
so
nothing
much
at all for
so much shit.
long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
Okay, alright. Next time we run into her, now that you voiced this concern to me, I will... Yeah, I won't make you. You can start anew now, free.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used.
I kind of feel bad
It
about that.
isn't worth the scars anymore.
True. Alright.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm a little annoyed I got no approval for that, actually. Because my approval situation with them, or with him specifically, is, not ideal. It's kind of low. Shadowheart is great, Karlach is great, Gale is great. Most of them are fine, because they're all good people, and then there's this dude who disagrees with everything I want to do. Alright, Dame Aelin, what do you want?
What do you know about me?
Oh, this is good.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Sorry, got interrupted there for a moment. Let's open our minds.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh. Interesting hair. Oh, what the hell? Are you Selûnites or Sharans? Probably Sharans, based on the dark coloration. Religion fail. Okay, great.
Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
Wait, what?
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Ooh. Wait a minute. The Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Also, wasn't it in my inventory? I don't remember getting rid of it. Careful, isn't that thing supposed to be able to kill you?
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of Night. Interesting, okay. That was a hell of a thing. 10 to 20, Selûne's Blessing, gain advantage on wisdom saving throws, sure, whatever. Dark Vision, Moonbeam, Moonmote. One of the goddess Selûne's titles, Moon Maiden, has often been debated among the ecclesiastical. Common symbology certainly rejects the assumption of virginity. More to the point, Maiden itself carries some dusty connotations. How about Lunar Lady? Keeps the alliteration too. Marjorie Henderplum. Alright, well, this will be your new weapon, even though I really like the one you have now, the Blood of Lathander. Look at you, you're getting so many divine weapons. Shield Bash. No critical hits, though. It's just so good for you. And people get reeling. Now, how is this? It is actually better than what you had before. Fair enough. You can also throw it if you really want to. Okay, fine. You can use a spear. Oh, but the Sunbeam! I really like the Sunbeam. The Sunbeam is so good. Oh, it's a shame that I don't get to use it anymore.
Never a dull moment.
How does this fare for me? 10 to 20. It's actually decent, all things considered. 7 to 19. Oh, I do 7 to 19 with this thing? Damn, alright. Okay, I'll just keep that on her, but... the Blood of Lathander. I really, really like the alternate. Oh, and I can't switch it out for a secondary weapon, can I? That's unfortunate. Alright, I have to ask. Can you use this? You apparently can use this. But it's worse than your daggers. Alright. Fair enough. Worth a shot. Worth a ask. Okay, we'll just stick with that then. The Blood of Lathander can just sit in your inventory until we really need that Sunbeam. Alright? Alright. Let's talk, Shadowheart.
Fine.
No, not you. Me.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Ooh. I nearly did something terrible to you once. I'm afraid I won't be able to stop myself next time. That's right, I nearly ate you.
I've seen your resolve. Whatever is trying to control you, you're stronger.
Alright. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Alright, turn to other matters. You and I have something
Serious
special.
of you. But go ahead.
May I have a kiss?
I thought you'd never ask.
Apparently I can. This might be part of a new patch, though. Maybe. Well, that's nice that we can just do that whenever. Okay, we'll just awkwardly stand there.
Of course.
How are you?
Relieved. Terrified. Sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong. Defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side.
Yeah, alright. In that case, let's just go for the rest and see what comes the next day. I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. Good. Apparently there is no cutscene for Act 3. I guess I'll just have to move on naturally on my own. Oh, but people want to talk now. Or rather... Oh, they've moved. I guess Shadowheart is about to have another dialogue with them.
Be gone, friend.
Oh.
I have a darling to...
Bye.
Looking forward to a bit.
Okay, we just had a rest.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. Whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
Oh.
We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Will do. Give me 1 sec. I need to... I need to close my open email. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you.
How are you
Go
faring?
ahead. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Well, I'm glad I'm here. Alright. In that case, we shall just proceed onward. I'm actually not sure where to go then. I do want to go back to Last Light just to see whether or not people are kind of just chilling over there.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only
I
the
see someone's
first
floating
to
back
fall.
here.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I'm worried about what I might do to my allies. That's true. That's the Dark Urge stuff coming
Whatever you might do to one cannot be worse than what the Chosen will unleash on all. And you are the one who could prevent it. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
in. Who else is there? Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
It's very inspiring. Alright, that sounds like a plan. But first things first, as I was saying, I would like to go back to the Last Light Inn, see if anyone's still hanging out around here. There's a bunch of tieflings that I notice aren't around. I think everyone's left, actually. I think this place is now abandoned. Even the Flaming Fists are gone. Yeah, everyone's... Oh. Lacrissa is still chilling here, apparently. She's just by herself. Oh, actually, no. Leah's around. Okay, they're still chilling.
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
Well, you're right, but you didn't go with the rest of the people. Why not? Cal? Mr. Drinking Man? Where'd the other dude go?
I don't think I've ever seen Harper's move so fast. What in the hells is going down at moonrise?
You guys are a bit late. It's over now.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
You guys don't need to worry anymore. Things are about to clear up around here. Might take a while, but it will happen. Oh, hey, Murkon.
The light means that Ketherick will be gone soon, right? It is. I can tell by your face.
Yeah, Ketherick is done. Don't worry about it. Anyone upstairs for me to chat with? Also, what happened to Damon? I guess he's not here anymore either, huh? He's probably moved on. I will take a look over there just in case. Yeah, no, everyone in here is gone. Alright. Fine. Is my, my blacksmith friend over here, or is he gone too? I assume he's gone. I think everyone's moved on to Baldur's Gate, and I'll have to see them again in the city. Whenever I get there. Yeah, no, he's gone. He's not here. And the animals are gone. Okay, that's fine. In that case... There was a path out, was there not? The road to Baldur's Gate, yes. I think that's it. That's where we're going.
These lands are free of show. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
Yeah, so she's not actually an orphan. The Sharans have been lying to her entire life. So we'll see where her story goes. She now has a nice new weapon. We're all ready to go. The only outlier is Astarion. But that's okay. Let's move on to Baldur's Gate. And by that I mean... Ooh, hello, charred corpse. By that I mean we're gonna have to go to that field place first, right? Embers, whatever. Gather my allies, recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Volo is here. Halzin is here. Jaheira is here. The Urge. Rescue the Grand Duke. Find the Night Song. That is done. Speak to Lorokin, who's in Baldur's Gate. Got it. This is done, right? This is done. Why is this... Why is it still here? That's weird, yeah. Ketherick is dead. Anyway, journey to Baldur's Gate, find Lord Gortash at Baldur's Gate, wait for Mizora, get to Waterdeep, Orin's Netherstone. Yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. Help Kithrak boss. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate, yep. Open your scars, find old friends. That man, Ketherick Thorm, he knows you, past you, yeah. There's someone else in this tower who knows even more. Yeah, I found that old, that lady down there, but she kind of died, like, immediately, because she decided to attack me. Alright, so the thing is... Worm's Crossing. That's the next area. Let's go. Yes.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketherick's reign of living death is over.
I appreciate that.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
What, a new tree is just growing? What the hell? Alright, I'll take it. Is that Thaniel's presence then? Everywhere we go, we make things better. Hello, Gortash. This is within the Flaming Fist. Headquarters, yep. Worm's Crossing then.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Oh hey, it's her.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely.
Is that me?
I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Fascinating. Is that me then? Because I'm the only one who has like no memory of anything. Oh hey, am I interrupting? I may be interrupting. So we do get a little, like, after party for Act 2. I know the newest patch would have let me get, what was her name? I want to say Minerva so badly. Minthara, and, you know, actually keep her alive and have her in the story and everything. But unfortunately, that was so long ago that I can't really go back and replay everything.
Silence. One sleep away.
Are we there? Is this it? Or is this Worm's Crossing? That's probably Baldur's Gate in the distance. Alrighty then. Worm's Lookout. Is this our campsite? Or is this just... Yeah, I guess this is our campsite, sort of. You cannot fast travel. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone's just walking back down. Alright. You join me for one view. Something about this music is getting nostalgic to me. Probably because I've been listening to it for, like, what, at least a month or two now? Traveler's chest. Oh, this is my chest, isn't it? It is not my chest. I'll just give it to Asterion to sell. Any information, Jaheira? Do you have anything to say about all this? Before we eventually proceed.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Fair enough. I did not expect that. Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Sort of. We're not quite there. Please, you're only one of those things. How nice.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
You are wise. I want to ask you something.
Ask it.
You mentioned you know something of Illithid.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind.
This must have been one of the older games.
I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Ha! Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
I mean, it's nice that we can joke about it right now. Alright, bye. Who else wants to talk to me? Probably everyone, considering we're in the start of a new act. Who's the blue person down here? Oh, it's Shadowheart. I'm also kind of curious to know what the colors, represent. Like, why are you blue? Because you're in my party? Probably. Am I just, like, suddenly stupid? It's possible that I'm just suddenly stupid. And they've always been blue because they're party members, and I just suddenly had a brain fart. Anyway, Will, what's going on?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness.
You're talking about
Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally
Oh,
dawning.
there you go. The lip syncing finally caught up. What the hell is that?
Or she can retreat back into dusk.
Okay, so they're all just talking about Shadowheart's revelations. Okay, that's fine.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Alright. So no one actually has anything new to say. I guess Shadowheart, you are going to have the most to say, if anything at all.
Why, hello, lover.
Oh, hello.
That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
I want to talk about our relationship.
Of course.
We're going to have a kiss.
Just the one?
Cute. Awkward standing afterwards. Yep. Alright, bye. It's interesting that the others are outside of the little castle, huh? Outside of the fort. Volo's note? Gasp! Has he abandoned me? Or he's gone back to the city, huh? To whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant, per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here. So I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volotham Gedarm. Alright, fine. Whoops. Well, that was unfortunate. I will take that. I will take the note. Thank you. I guess I will also drink my animal speak potion and see if the dog has anything new. Yo.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You got nothing. Wonderful. Karlach?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Another silver spoon for me to sell. Very
Maybe
nice.
I need more pockets.
Isabel?
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Okay, nothing new here. Dame?
Be gone, friend.
Nothing new here either. Who else is chilling down here? Withers... Is Arabella gone now, then? Probably safe to assume that she's moved on. Hey.
Thy will dost thou require?
Nope, nothing new from you. Alright. Astarion? Probably nothing from you either. I'm seeing a trend here.
The gate is Cazador.
Oh, crap.
And his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Well, I unfortunately skipped the first part of that dialogue. Let's just scroll right back up. Good. The good news is I only skipped this. The gate is close, as is Cazador. Okay, it's not so bad. We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I don't know. That sounds like a bad thing. I don't know. Raphael did say the Ascension was lethally diabolical. So you'd kill to take that power from him? The others bound to the ritual? True, you've got brothers and sisters, sort of.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway.
Well, I mean, if we can try to free them, why shouldn't we?
Pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Well, yes, but I also think that you could be a better person as well. Yeah. Freedom is not the same as power. Yeah, but he's a little power hungry, isn't he? I guess I should get... I'm gonna say it. Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
We'll consider it. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spot.
If we
yeah,
don't
we'll
find
start.
my
We'll start slow.
They'll find us, likely with bared fangs.
We'll deal with it.
We should get
Don't
to
you
them
worry.
first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Gale, I could see the exclamation mark above your head over here. Oh! Maybe, okay, so I think I actually misunderstood. I think I saw the exclamation mark above Asterion and assumed it was Gale. So then I skipped his dialogue because I thought I was moving on to Gale. Whoopsie daisy.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute.
I completely forgot to bring you
I
along.
could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Wait, Asterion, my party's just standing here now. What the hell? Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic.
Correct.
So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent
True.
on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a
Sorcerer's
nice...
Sundries.
Nice,
I need
okay.
to go there and learn all I
A
can.
library and or bookstore. So you just want to go shopping? Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, that seems interesting. Owlbear?
You smell very delicious. Ooh, more.
Bye. Alrighty then. Halsin.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
I believe it. How am I holding up?
I've been unfair to you.
Yeah, we know about that.
Honestly, you
haven't seen it.
What would you like to know?
Nothing else. Alright, fine. So that's that. That's, I guess, the prelude to... Act 3. So I've talked to everyone, I believe. Everyone I can. In which case, I am... doing the long rest? Alright, nice.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you.
I think I wasted my food then. I forgot that traveling to a new region resets it.
The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will liberate them. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall to the dark urge, and I'm not gonna grow power hungry. Although, first, I think I want to get rid of these impulses, yeah. This first, and then I will free everyone of evil.
Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Alright, good night.
Sleep is not for you.
Never mind. What the hell? Oh, that makes sense. Help me up, artifact. Oh, what the hell?
We're under attack.
I wasn't expecting an ambush. What the heck? That's fine. I mean, literally everyone should be in here, right? Astral Portal, Gishranik. Is this just because of us being enemies with the Undead Queen? Probably, right? The Undying Queen or whatever. Fine. That's not an issue at all. Come in. Welcome. You poor souls. Walking in right after I've added Karlach. Ooh. Oh, you're a monk. We really don't run into you often. Hi, Gishranik. Okay. That's not your name then. That's just a class. Or maybe it is a name. Gishra Gillikur. Gishra Herakla. Sure, whatever. Alright, that's fine. Oh. Astarion being Astarion.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh. Okay, that sounds good. I will do that. Preferably by going this way. Fight my way. Goodbye. We can do that. Very good. Very good. Ow. Nice. Fist of Unbroken Air. Okay. It's strange to run into monks. I will say that now. They have some really nice capes, though. I do want that stuff. It's weird for me to run into monks because I'm kind of like... This is the first time we've run into these types of enemies. Karlach... Sorry, not Karlach. Shadowheart. Missing as usual. Just doing her thing. Okay, what have you got? Blinding Shot. That's cool. We're not sneak attacking any of these dudes. Absolutely not happening. In which case, I will just attack you, please. Can I please have the dagger out? Yes. 36% chance. I'm that bad. Ha! And yet, you still managed to hit, unlike Shadowheart. Good work. Her voice transforming. Affected entity's brain is being tortured at the whim of the Absolute. Oh, okay. I'm just getting hit, bombarded with debuffs. I assume this would not happen to Halzin or Jaheira then, right? Like, because they're not actually tadpoled. Interesting. Anyway, die please. You can also die now. No point. Bonus attack. Bye. We'll just do an opportunity spell. Zap. Okay. Astarion is doing great. Astarion is doing fantastic. Orpheus. That's the dude from the story. Ow.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Oh, I only have 2 turns. Okay, I didn't realize there was a time limit like that. Okay. 35% versus 60. Just stab him. Poison him. You barely do any damage, just saying.
Survival is all that matters.
In that case, I will just port. I assume I'm gonna have to, rush to the portal then. Got interrupted again. So, I'm going to have to assume that I have to get through this, but it's not... Oh, there it is. I was wondering why it wasn't selectable. There you go. I didn't have to kill the last guy for experience, though. I kind of wish I killed the last guy for experience. Also, I am very curious about that giant skull.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
What can we do? Oh. I need AoE spells. I need lots of AoE spells. I also need their equipment. Look at those capes. I want those capes. Oh, they're just punching it. Alright. Why are we just standing around and watching this happen? I don't know, but there's a lot of intellect devourers. Okay, working on it. Hello there. Oh, they're on my side. Okay.
I'm ready.
Get over there. Everyone get in the fight.
soldier.
And then there's Astarion with his 3 health. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, they're all dying. Alright, I'm just gonna use up all my resources. I didn't realize this was gonna be like an assault all of a sudden. I thought I was just gonna get some rest in. Very good. And then I'll keep running forward.
On my way.
Swarmer! Killer! Okay. Could have gone better. I think you can run right past her. Yeah, run right past. You might as well shoot her. That didn't kill her. There we go. I love how my other characters can hit at like 20-something%, and then there's Shadowheart, who always misses at 70. Okay. You can also Misty Step. You can port. You can port all the way over there. You can port far ahead. Or at least over there. You may as well Misty Step. We can end it.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
This will do nicely.
Can you loot this, please?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Working on it. Shoot her! Oh, nice. That's fine.
Let's end this.
We're going all the way. Eat this! Okay, nice. She actually hit for once. I'll take it. Nice. Nice. Free damage is nice. I've got a lot of ki, I may as well use it. That's fine. Seriously? Good.
It's not over. Come to this. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Moving. Autosave, that's concerning.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm not done looting. Let me loot. Also, this body is this close to falling off. There's nothing on her.
That's it.
I'll take that. Okay. Everyone back.
I need you now.
We're working on it. Sorry. What the hell's going on in here?
I'll take that.
I have no idea, but we'll deal with this. Let's loot after the fight, yeah? What is this? There's an illithid in here. Okay. Interesting armor. What the hell? Okay. Hello there. A teleport.
Before we
The Emperor.
anything, I am your ally.
The Emperor.
In danger.
Another tentacled freak. What in the hells is this?
Right.
Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Look at the teeth in there. Yikes.
Help me.
You're the Guardian? Yeah, you're a Mind Flayer, excuse me. Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage.
Yeah.
You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you.
Okay, fair enough. True.
Your continued existence as yourself But a mind flayer should be all the proof.
What makes you so special then?
Now, help me.
I guess I can detect thoughts. But I suck. Oh, nice.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
I mean, it is a mind flare. This is literally what they do.
It's like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
Fair enough. Alright, alright.
But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Okay.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
I notice my teammates are just watching this happen and not, you know, not helping.
One coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Alright, alright, fine. I believe you. Let's move on.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
We're gonna have to have a long talk about this. Let's do it.
We can turn the tide.
Okay then. Orpheus. Oh, that's Orpheus. Oh shit. Astarion, please. Seriously, Astarion, please. Prelate Lyric, Chief of Orpheus's Honor Guard. Well, no wonder they're here. Okay. Nice. I can detonate you, but that's not really helpful. Also, where are my friends? Where's everyone? Why are you all the way back here? Hello? Join the fight, please. Actually, they are in the fight. They're just really far away. Oh, that's annoying. Get over here. And then what? Throw a potion? Probably. Yeah. Why the hell did Astarion get ported next to me, but not any of my other allies? Okay, I have no potions on her apparently, so that's not great. We'll just throw the returning pike. Nice. And we can't zoom all the way over there, sadly, so we'll just shoot her a few times. Yeah, that's fine. That was expected. Okay. I'm just gonna have to accept that Astarion is gonna die. That's just what's gonna happen. Pow! For 0 damage. Very nice. Definitely feel like this is not gonna end super well.
Destroy the honor guard.
We're working on it. Alright, they can all pile on this dude. Not great. Also not great. Damn, alright. And then, all the way back here, we have Shadowheart. Okay, how about you run up and then just throw down the usual AoE heal, huh? You don't have it available. Okay, that's always a good sign. I can't reach. Wonderful! Great! So glad I can't reach. Can you throw something? A potion, perhaps? You cannot throw it far enough. Alrighty then. Ow. Okay, that could have gone better. Ow, damn. That has a lot of range on the Resonating Blast. I didn't realize that. Okay, I guess I should help him. Probably should. Get in there. Nice. And then I'll run back.
I've seen everything.
How about that? The old hit and run.
Aye, aye.
I can intimidate someone, but that doesn't seem strictly necessary. I can probably throw out the pike again. 80% on that guy. Nice. And then I can just shoot them. Nice. Free damage is free damage. Now, that does mean that your regular weapon is no longer equipped, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Blinding shot. 16. Okay, that's awful. You can drink a potion. You're barely doing anything with this, but that's fine. Why are you always disadvantaged? That's a little awkward. Well, at least you did something. Dominate. Nope. I really like his outfit. It looks really cool. He's also holding a staff. I don't think I've ever seen the Mind Flayer with a weapon in this game. What did you just do? Oh, that's fine. That's not an issue. It's whatever. That's more of an issue. Ooh, thank you for joining us. That will save me a lot of trouble. Not in range, but that's fine. You really don't have much movement, do you? Let's do it. Everyone up. You may as well blast this dude. Nice, you actually did it. I've got to kill these dudes. They're gonna move on to Orpheus right after. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, he's down. That seems to happen a lot. Okay, that's good. Keep it up. Not resonating, but that's okay. I should probably switch to my real weapon. So, switch to melee. Equip the actual one. And then get angry. And then just walk around, but not out of range. Wonderful. Okay, so the good news is they're all focusing on me and they're not running to their target. The bad news is I'm a bit low on health. I'm quite low, actually, yes. I'm not dead, I know. Chain lightning. Nice. Ooh. Okay. That's okay, I think he has a lot of health. Yeah, he has a ton of health. He can deal with it. Okay. Nice. Ow, okay. That's still fine. We can still deal with that. Another AoE heal, I think, will be in order. Or actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No point healing the dead. Can I get you? Too far. Okay. We'll just do that. That'll do. And then we'll throw in another AoE heal. Alrighty then. Good enough. This guy's about to die, which is not an issue. Ow. Oh, he's gonna blast me, isn't he? Yeah. Ow, stop that. Okay. How about this? You die. Or not. You die. There you go. And you join her. I don't have enough resources for this, sadly. I can poke you for like no damage. Ha! Enjoy that 3 damage. We're working on it. Okay. Potion of superior healing, alright. And now they're gonna join me over here. That's not great. Ow. I'm dead. That happens every now and then. It's fine. AoE heal. I may want to use... I think I've already used the action, but if I can revivify myself, that'd be great. Good. Can't do anything. Kill her. Nice. I may as well Moonlight Butterfly you. and then we'll swing at you again. Advantage on everything. Very good. Can I blind you? Nice. You could run in, just for the hell of it. Oh, actually, you can bite him, too. Not enough movement for it, though. I forgot he can bite people.
Hurry! The guard must move.
Alright, we're done. This was unexpected, I will say that.
Thank you. That was too close.
So why do we have a Githyanki
Don't
prince
look
in
at
here?
me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
True, but fair.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You were in the prism all this time? Why did you deceive me? Well, obviously, if he showed up as a mind flayer, we weren't going to trust her. Or her. I prefer the other version of you.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me.
True.
I was someone once. Someone just like you.
Also true. I can believe that.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more.
Were you like Gale?
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work.
Okay. Interesting. A mind flayer in an outfit.
To meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate.
Interesting.
People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
He just barges in.
Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor.
But now it has a crown.
The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash is one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
But what are your plans, exactly? How did you break free, also? Did you have to eat criminals' brains?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Fair enough. Awkward standing. Are you going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
I kind of feel like it's a bad thing for us to be trapping him.
Your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute, the power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison.
But how did you get in here?
Infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
It seems like a bad thing, though. Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find
Oh, and then his shielding
How
influence
Gortash
freed you
or the
again,
other
huh?
Chosen learned of its existence. I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change.
Yeah.
My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside.
And then you stayed here because if you go out,
And
you're gonna be
found Orpheus.
you're gonna become enthralled again.
I
Okay.
realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
You know we're going to have to free him eventually, right? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in
we know.
defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
And what happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea.
Well, we would fall under the absolute
The moment
control.
he is free, he will attack you.
Oh.
Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Fair.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
Fair enough.
Carry a tadpole. As
Yep.
far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We're alike in other ways, too.
I'm glad you think so.
Oh, that was
I
between
agree.
you and me, okay.
But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
I like my current limited body. Thank you.
As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
That we will not be doing. I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer. I thought you were agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential.
No, thank you.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's a thing.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
As an Illithid, I don't
If you
think that
let
beauty
me,
would last. Thank you.
I can evolve you.
We will not be doing that. And what would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form.
Most of the
And you will
form.
soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No, I don't think we'll be doing that today. Sorry.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain.
Is that sarcasm I
But in
detect?
case you change your mind,
What the hell did you just give me? It's like a spirit tadpole.
look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
I will never be
You or
using
your
it, but thank
allies.
you.
It has vitality enough for you all, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow, we must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Astral Touch Tadpole. Wonderful. Okay then, there's a lot to loot, a lot to take, and then a portal to the material plane that is tentacly, of course. Astral Globe of Domination. Okay, so I'm gonna call it right here. We're gonna have a conversation with the Emperor next episode. So this is an interesting start to Act 3, I think. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Baldur's Gate 3, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.